Oh.
Ooh.
I'm getting in. I'm getting in. I have to limbo. I have to limbo.
Could it be Drawfee?
Oh, I fancy some drawings.
Wow, it kind of looks like
Fancies
Nathan and I are wearing the same shirt.
Who among
Except yours is
you-
better. Sorry, Nathan.
Fun shirt. Fun shirt. Fun shirt.
I actually know the person who
Fun
designed
shirt?
this shirt, so
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I actually know the person who designed this shirt.
Yeah.
they're pretty
I don't know
cool.
who designed this
I don't
shirt.
know who designed this one
I
either.
think
I
his
got it
name
at a
was
thrift
Jolly.
store.
Yeah, Jollibee made that shirt
Yeah.
With his
himself.
own two gloved hands.
Or should
Wow.
I say herself?
Wow, you're brave
That's
to
right.
say it. Yeah.
I'm a feminist.
Feminism win.
Wow.
This man
This-
called Jollibee a woman.
This streamer insisted that Jollibee is a woman.
Feminism,
Feminism win.
Heartwarming.
We're here to stream today for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
So
And
I
maybe-
hope that's what you want.
maybe a little bit for us.
Yeah, we'll get something out of it too.
I bet it'll be a mutually enjoyable experience
Yeah.
for us and the audience.
We'll learn something. Your clown friend said I love when Drawfee streams coincide with my weed smoking time.
Happy
This,
weed
this one's
smoking
for
time.
you guys.
Yeah,
Everyone smoke a weed.
Take a big pufferoonie from us. This one's on us.
As long as it's legal.
Put it on our tab.
And if it's not legal,
Take
we
2
won't tell.
pufferoonies. Am I right?
Gamers.
Let's do a mug.
Let's do a mug.
are we allowed to tell chat why we're so fancy today?
Yeah,
Do you want to know why we're fancy today, Chad?
yeah. We're in a little fancy
Fancy?
mood.
We're being inspired by a certain vampire.
A certain vampire that has taken the internet by storm.
That's right.
Dracula.
That's right.
It's Count Dracula.
It's Count Dracula from
Dracula.
From Dracula.
Nathan trying to remember where Dracula is
from
From the book Dracula.
from that book. I think it was called Franken.
I think it was called
Fran?
Frasier.
I think it was called
Frasier
Frasier.
Fran?
Dracula from Frasier.
What's the fucking line from Frasier? Hot dogs, scrambled eggs?
Hot dogs and
Hot
scrambled.
dogs and scrambled.
What is it?
Huh?
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby,
I don't
I
think
hear the
that's
blues
it.
are calling. Hot dogs and scrambled eggs.
I'm starting to think
Wait.
that's wrong.
Yummy, yummy.
Wait.
I'll feel it again.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's that.
Is it not?
It's I think it's hot dogs.
Okay. And?
It's tossed salad.
It's
Oh.
hot dog salad
Oh.
and scrambled hot dogs.
Hi, Onsta.
Hi,
Answer.
This guy looks like he's got a mouthful of hot dogs and
Yeah.
scrambled eggs.
Did I tell you that on our Metopia playthrough, Jacob
follow
Horse is
Onsta.
still a misogynist?
Oh.
Hooray!
Hooray!
He won't spend any time with Onsta, and I don't think he sees my character as a woman, but
Wow.
rather as a cat.
Well, whose fault is that?
Well,
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 It's women's fault.
it's the women's fault.
It's the women's fault. This is that viewer who's joinking that duber right now.
snorking that joink.
Yeah, smorking the jork. Right now.
Spoilers.
It's a little
that's a little
little
spoiler.
preview of some language we might use.
Some silly ways we say things.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get in a silly mood and it stays.
We had some really good eppies today.
I think so.
I also think so.
I'm excited for them.
We did not go off at all on a lot of math.
No, none of us did.
Spoilers.
None of us did.
We didn't say too many numbers in a row.
Especially not me.
Yeah.
No, none of us did.
No.
There's no videos coming out in the next months that will involve us saying many numbers.
No, none of us did.
He's leaning forward like, ooh. What's going on over here? Oh, he's got little
Also, the
hands.
vampire was Asterian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vampire was a stare.
We were in a real
Who?
Asterian mood.
Weed Mug says trans rights. Hell yeah, he does.
Hell yeah, he does.
Weed Mug is always saying this.
Asterian to who?
Toe to tip today, Asterian.
Yeah.
And you know what? Weed Mug also embraces trans wrongs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let trans
Yeah.
people fuck up.
Yeah.
And make big mistakes.
But also have rights.
But
Yeah.
have rights when they do it.
Yeah.
The right to fuck up.
It's
Yeah.
equality.
New Pride shirt design already.
About that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how mad people would be if the one Pride merch we released was a dude smoking a joint saying trans rights?
People would love it.
I would argue that if they like the one that we're releasing this year, it's about as silly.
Then they might, yeah.
Yeah.
If
It's
you like
silly,
this, you'll like that.
But
Yeah.
but it's like design, you know.
Yeah. No spoilers for this year, but I will say it's my first year doing the trans.
I passed the torch.
The Pride shirt.
Yeah.
I passed the torch because
Yeah.
Karina's both better at it and had the bandwidth to do it.
I don't agree with that first one. I've always liked yours, but
Thank you.
It was
But yours
both
is, like,
exciting
real
and
clean.
and nerve wracking. So I hope people like it.
And the
they
new one?
freaking will.
It's real fun.
It's
like
real nice.
Uplifting.
Should
It's
we
delightful.
It's delightful.
Should we briefly talk about our pride plan?
I don't
Pride
know
plan?
what the
Let me get a drawing suggestion
Yeah.
first
Okay.
before we talk about anything else.
Also, I realized that if I stick my finger into Raymond's hair, I can feel the stuffing.
Don't do that. It's a tear.
Oh, okay.
It's his brain.
I could feel the
His
stuffing
innards.
inside
It's
him.
poking his brain.
I did say someone say yay delegating, yay Julia delegating.
So proud.
Delegation win. Inspiring.
I had one too many Friday panic attacks, and I was like, no longer.
I was like, give me that.
Yeah.
Snatches it out of your
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. No spoilers, but it's a very fun design. I'm very excited for people to see it.
People like it.
To be fair, last year Karina was like, I could do it if you want to, and then I was like, oh, that's all right.
I
I'll
have
do
not
it.
yet learned my lesson.
And then this year, Karina was like, I can do it if you want me to.
just that meme of like clutching shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll draw Malin away.
Malinois.
Or
Do,
Ma-
do, do, do,
Malinois.
do.
Some of them say Malinois and some of them
Malinois.
say Malinaway.
Do,
See-
do, do, do.
I was trying to think of what the name Malinois reminded me of song form, and I was thinking of that song in Matilda.
Milanoe. Do, 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 do.
Not that one.
That's from Matilda.
Do, 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 do,
I've never
do,
watched
do, do.
Matilda.
What's the song from Matilda?
Omoi.
Oh,
Omoi.
that's from Matilda?
Yeah, it's in Matilda.
I thought it was from Ice Age. Oh boy.
What the hell's happening right now?
It's like the first time she's using her powers to like clean up the house, and she's like flying all the stuff around, and that song is playing.
It's also from Ice Age.
Well, Matilda was first.
Matilda was first. That's true. Well, in chronologically, the Ice Age happened before.
What about Ass Age?
I think we're in that now.
Yeah.
Drawfee was really in their ass age.
That's like
I'm gonna do a pose. What do you think about that?
from the
I think
makers
you
of
should.
Brain Age, Ass Age. It's just a bunch of teasers for your butt.
Don't say teasers for your butt.
Can you elaborate on that? Can you speak on that?
I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
What are you teasing?
there's
Well, you know, like brain teasers, but for your butt. It's
Oh,
okay.
so like how a
Okay.
brain... I understand. It's like how a brain teaser stimulates your brain.
Yeah.
So a butt teaser
Yeah.
stimulates...
Your butt.
Your butt?
You said
It's
it.
normal. Why is everyone yelling at me?
It stimulates your butt.
Why is everyone so mad?
It stimulated my butt, Jerry.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting it.
Julia, come back.
You say butt teasers one time and everybody hates you.
We never addressed that your kitchen sponge is a bear that's just standing,
Oh yeah.
threatening you.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I got that one because it has like a nice scrubby side. And also because the packaging literally said has legs so can stand up while it dries.
Perfect.
That's amazing. I have legs too, but
You're not standing.
Didn't ask.
you don't see me bragging about it.
Can you clean my kitchen sink?
I could.
You probably could.
I could, but I won't. Because I'm busy. I'm drawing.
No
I'm sort of
way.
drawing right now.
The way that we clean our kitchen sink is that we spray the cleaner in it and we just let it sit for a couple minutes and then we spray it and there we go. It's clean.
Nice.
That's it. Oh, we got raided.
Welcome, Raiders.
Lovesick.
Lovesick. Thank you for the raid.
Now that Jacob is drawing, we can talk about the Pride stream.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing another stream. We're doing another one of them.
Trans rigs.
Trans
rigs.
rigs.
We're
The
gonna be
return.
trucking.
Everybody, get your seatbelts ready.
Fasten them shits.
Fasten them
Yeah.
shits.
It's not just a good idea. It's the law.
We're going to be doing the Trans Rig stream on Saturday, June 8th, the day before Jacob's birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's true, it
We'll
is.
be driving to his birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all invited.
You're all invited.
except for you.
Whoa. It's starting at like 2 or 3 or something. I can't remember.
It's earlier this month, but because of scheduling, so deal with it. It's still Pride Month. And also, what was I gonna say? The merch will be available all throughout the month.
Yeah.
So before the stream, after the stream, it'll all be there.
We'll post more succinct information
Yeah.
closer to.
Look, we know what we're doing. We just haven't announced it yet.
We'll probably start posting
This
like
is-
info about it around May 27th.
This is like an announcement.
Yeah, this is a very informal announcement.
Yeah.
But it is happening.
We have most of the
One
details.
of the many benefits you get from tuning into our Twitch stream. You get informal
insider information, insider
trading.
You're going to jail for this, for hearing this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Because
Yeah.
it's insider trading.
Unless you're rich and then.
Well, it's
you know.
only if you buy Drawfee stock, now that you know we're going to be doing the
Yeah.
stream.
What is the date? June
8th.
8th.
Someone said Saturday, June 7th, and I was like,
That's a Friday.
yeah, I'm like, hold up. No.
Hold up.
I was like, that's the day before Jacob's birthday. Just kidding. No, it's not because he's a month before mine. We're doing it on Spencer's birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
Spencer's
Happy
birthday.
Spencer's birthday.
It's what he would have wanted
Yeah.
if you were here today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to truck
what
in
he
his
would've
honor.
Spencer has a thing we can shout out, right?
Yeah, he's doing another workshop. It's going to be August 3rd. I forget what time. All the information is on his various socials, but he'll be doing like a animation workshop talking about special effects animation. You ever seen Castlevania? Well, he animated the opening for it, so he'll be talking about how he did that and some other stuff, I assume.
I assume too.
I bet you'll learn.
Yeah,
I bet you'll do a learn from that for sure.
I guarantee you this: Spencer's better at drawing than you,
it's
and
true.
so you'll definitely learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Draz posted the link in chat.
Thanks,
Whoa.
Draz.
Thanks,
But
Draz.
yeah,
You
it's a
shouldn't
ways
have.
off, so I don't know. Maybe we'll like force him to come hang out with us sometime so he can actually talk about it himself instead of me speaking for him like I usually do.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
as you said, you're his
I'm his Lorax.
You're his Lorax.
I mean manager.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I have one more thing to plug.
He's your
Yes.
Ronfler.
Yeah.
Jacob and I are doing a charity stream this Wednesday on Two Could Sleep Over Society.
Ooh.
We did one for this place last year. It's called Camp Out. It's a LGBTQ youth camp in Florida. They have like a cool summer program, and then year round they give support and things to families that need it. And last year we were able to get them security because the stuff happening in Florida was at an all-time awfulness.
They were getting threats.
They were getting a lot of threats, so we were able to raise money for them, and they got security, and it was great. And they had a great time.
Yay.
So be sure to come see us, Secret Sleepover Society, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Jacob's going to be playing another Crab's Treasure.
Crab Souls.
Crab Souls.
As it's affectionately dubbed.
Yeah.
Is this your first time playing
Crab
it?
Souls.
Yeah.
It is his first time.
Yeah, you could say it's my first time playing it.
Souls for people from Maryland.
Crobs.
Crobs. That all sounds great.
Yeah.
I guess to end it on one last soft plug.
Yes.
Draw class this Friday?
Oh, yeah.
Draw class this Friday.
Our bonus streams are early this month because we'll be going to LA at the end of the month.
For
so
the
it
live show.
throws everything off. We'll be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the draw class on Friday. Teaching you how I would go about learning a brand new skill, which in this case I will be doing Blender.
Yes, I did.
So I'll be learning Blender.
Pulling my leg today, every step of the damn way.
Chat, you leave Karina's leg alone.
It's tired. Stop pulling
He's
it.
tired.
Yeah.
He's tired.
She's been running.
Guys, some of the replies to the tweet I did today.
Uh-huh.
I put in a GIF of a Asterion.
Okay.
So we have a reply that says, "Now why is the GIF Asterion?"
Oh no, that's Lauren.
Lauren, I'm looking at you.
Lauren, the GIF is Asterion because we heard what you did with him.
Yeah. We heard about your crime.
And no other reason.
We heard what you did, and you should be ashamed
Or proud.
or proud.
Another reply is nudes in profile.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys know.
that's incredibly
Rare, extremely rare response.
Lauren just texted me. Nerd. Lauren, bad news.
No.
We heard all your dirty secrets, Lauren.
She spent the night with Asterion.
Oh my god.
night
Put
to
her on
remember.
blast.
And then told the group chat.
all the dirty secrets.
Don't worry, I slept with the hot lady in Dragon's Dogma 2 yesterday. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Kind of a win.
I helped her kill a man, and then she was like, "I've never been more attracted to someone." And I was like,
Hell
"Ah,
yeah.
cool. Okay,
Cool.
let's go."
Cool. Very cool. I just want to say that I've gotten some distance from what I said earlier, and I would like to apologize to everyone
About the butt teasers?
for saying the combination of words butt teaser.
Yeah.
That I was wrong,
You know what?
For
I
doing
really
that.
appreciate that, Nathan. I think we should really.
and I'd like to be able to move past
Yeah.
that.
I think in the future we should just really avoid talking about, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
butt teasers.
We're trying to be like sort of a family.
Yeah. I should have said
Matters of the
puzzles.
prostate shouldn't be discussed.
I should have
so
said
freely.
I should have said butt puzzles
You should have said butt puzzle.
instead of butt teasers.
Butt puzzle. Da-da-da.
It's the problem, Nathan, is that it's a sinful area.
It's just Lauren.
Lauren's really good at texting. I understand why you're BFFs.
He's made
Karina, I'm gonna find a photo for you to reply to Lauren from me with. Once I find it, I'll send it to you.
Okay, it's a chain.
I did send Karina not at all confusing text this morning.
Julia sent me the stupidest fucking series of texts I've gotten all week.
Yeah, it wasn't at all
Because I
bad.
always go to a coffee place on the way over here. So Julia always picks me up a coffee because she's the fucking best. And she texted me because, the weather's getting warmer. So she has been checking in if I wanted it hot or cold. And how did this go? How exactly did you word this?
Don't worry, I just sent you a picture for Lauren.
Okay, save that.
Thank you.
And then she said, "Do you want your drink?" And then a picture of Sans as an anime boy, or Sans, but like, and I mean Sans Undertale.
Sans Undertale.
Yeah, with like icicle. So I did immediately understand Sans ice, and I said, "What? Sans ice? Wow." With ice, please. Thank you. And then she was like, wait, this joke doesn't work. Because it was supposed to be hot sands. Which, it's true, it doesn't work. But I understood what you were saying.
Yeah.
So then you resent it with just a picture of ice. Or Sans ice.
Yeah. A picture of Sans ice.
It was really bad.
Well, I think, but it's good, Julia, that you were able to course correct. You were able to ideate on the premise and immediately take feedback and come up with a second
But
draft.
I understood it the first time.
I wanted the joke to work.
I appreciate the effort.
Jacob and I
But
were
it
stuck
also-
in traffic.
It also like made my brain stop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what happens when
Karina
people try to
was
follow my line of
legally
thought.
dead
Yeah, for but a moment.
for but a moment.
I got a death certificate.
This pose is really good, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just a really great
Ew.
drawing.
This is just
Hey, thanks.
we're just being real silly, but this drawing's good.
Yeah,
I'm-
Jacob, are you having a good time?
I'm enabling you to be silly by taking a long time
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
on this drawing.
Oh yeah, get the little insignia on there. Yeah,
Insignia, because it's freaking sick.
it's pretty sick.
It's too many. There's too many details. There's actually too many details.
There's a lot of details. Yeah.
This is a simplification challenge as well.
Mm-hmm. Something I failed at
goes
every
like
day while I was
this.
at Drawfee. I mean, Dorkly. Where am I?
Bad news. You're
am I?
still at Drawfee.
Oh my God.
That period of your life.
How
is
long
not
has it
ending.
been? How long have I been Drawfee?
But doctor, I am Drawfee.
Who do you think donated the Drawfee?
It was Drawfee.
It was Drawfee.
Anyway, enough silliness.
Yeah, get serious.
Let's get on to our first serious topic of conversation.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
Jacob, you brought some serious topics of conversation.
I'm going to Google.
No.
You can't just Google things. I saw someone in chat ask if Nathan got his Dole Whip, and he did. And
I
so
got
did
my
Jacob.
Dole Whip.
I got my
We all had Dole
Whip.
Whip.
Check my nails. Feeling good as hell.
They're fine.
Okay. I have an interesting conversation starter, according to Google.
Yeah, thank you
Okay.
for the raid and yup.
Welcome,
Um,
Raiders.
What is one possession you cherish the most?
Ryunosuke.
Yeah.
That's my
That's also
possession.
Nathan.
And
Yeah.
Nathan's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine too.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
answer. That's a good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Next,
Yeah.
next topic. Next
Show
topic.
us Ryunosuke.
Ding, 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 ding. Next interesting conversation starter. How would you feel if it broke?
Ryunosuke?
If he was stolen?
No.
I would literally,
You would do Taken.
I would either like seek revenge for the rest of my life or simply die.
You would dedicate your life to
Yeah, it would
restoring
you
him.
would do a Taken.
Yeah.
just do a little taking.
You'd hunt his captors to the end of the earth and do cool karate moves on them.
You can do a little taken.
Karate, but also guns, like in Taken. And you'd leave an ominous message on their phone.
Next conversation topic.
Yes.
Do movies ever make you cry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 especially when I'm on a plane.
Really?
Okay.
Are you more susceptible to crying to movies? Is that why you were
Is it the
crying when we were
altitude?
watching Furious 7
Yeah,
together?
they were just so furious. They were
Fun-
just so family.
Fun fact,
Did you cry watching?
I don't think I did, but
No.
it's a funny bit. It's funny to imagine that I did.
Yeah.
So yes, I did.
Fun fact, when we went to RTX like years and years and years ago, me, Jacob, and Nathan all sat in a line on the plane, and we all wanted to watch the same movie together, so we all looked at each other and like counted down, and then we watched Furious 7 in tandem.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
We didn't fit. The flight wasn't long enough though,
Nope.
right? We didn't.
We didn't see the end.
we got to the part where that's the one where Jason Statham's the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
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 And they had to use all of their power of driving.
Freaking.
They were back in. They like chase him around the world, and then they're finally back in Los Angeles for the final showdown. And then the flight ended.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to see.
Freaking bone arm having ass.
Yeah, she's got a jello arm.
And that means she's got a freaking hand.
She's got carpals.
Hand bone's connected to the arm bone.
We're just gonna hint at that.
Conversation starters with your kids.
No, we are adults.
Describe yourself with one word.
No, I can't. I'm too complex.
Butt
That's
teaser.
the word. That's not one word.
Butt teaser hyphenated.
But teaser. No, it's butt puzzle. It's butt
Betuzzle.
betuzzle.
Buzzle.
Buzzle. It's buzzle.
Doing a little buzzle.
I would describe myself as buzzle.
Buzzle. All right, cool. Good talk, everyone.
I do like the energy of just watching a movie you know is going to upset you on an airplane.
Yeah. I don't do
that a lot.
Actually, for a while, I kept doing this thing where I kept wanting to like turn on movies that would just be background noise and I wouldn't be interested in. And then I found like 3 of my favorite movies in a row by doing that. And one time the movie didn't end, so I because the flight ended and I had to go home and be like, but by the end of the movie, it was like me and 3 other people watching my screen to see how that movie turned out.
That's funny.
It was really cute.
I do oftentimes end up watching the movie on someone else's screen. Like if they picked a better one.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell you, Rampage, that movie where Dwayne the Rock Johnson is with a bunch of big animals.
Mm-hmm.
That one's real fun to watch with no sound. You don't need any sound to enjoy.
No, it's got everything you need right there.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what movie I picked, but I'm watching Dwayne running around the city getting absolutely demolished by a giant crocodile. And there's a gorilla also.
I'm pretty sure I watched that movie on an airplane.
I am so bad at watching movies that sometimes the only times I'll like get to watch a movie is on an airplane because I'm kind of forced to do nothing for like a long flight, especially. So I did do some funny tricks on myself. Namely, I watched Shape of Water on an airplane.
Okay.
And I had a broken armrest, so I had to be like gorilla gripping it like to hold my like headphones into the plug.
No.
Because if it like moved, it would be like so I was just like and I also watched Parasite for the first time on an airplane.
Ooh,
and that like
interesting.
gave me fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it still.
I'm not wait
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because of Julia.
Even though you drew it.
I get stressed out from movies.
That's fair.
That's a stressful.
Julia kept telling me she didn't want to see it.
There's like a point in that movie where there's like such a stressful tone shift that watching it on an airplane like freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah. It really tricks you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is fun. Oh.
Yeah. I assume you know the exact moment I'm talking about. With you know.
Yeah. It's really good.
Something about watching that on an airplane made it like 10 times worse.
Yeah, for me, I don't seek out movies that upset me, but movies movies will make me cry if they're just like a little bit sweet. Like, I don't know, some happened with my brain chemistry in 2016, and like shit just like if something's really nice, if there's like a very like powerful expression of characters caring about each other, that just freaking gets me.
I'm with you on that. That gets me a lot too.
I've talked about this before, right? Watching Finding Dory on a bus and like sobbing my ass off
openly
on a bus. Yeah.
That's cute.
There's a part in Finding Dory that really got me.
Is it when they find Dory?
Is it when Dory was found?
It's before they find Dory.
What?
It's when Dory. It's as Dory. I've talked about it before. We don't need to. There's just.
Are you worried you're gonna cry?
I am worried I'm gonna cry describing it. I'm worried I will get a little choked up describing it. So I'm just gonna.
Nathan, I've done that when talking about things. I was like trying to tell my friends. I was at a party and we're talking about media that makes you cry, and I was trying to tell them about the notorious episode 10 of Violet Evergarden.
Oh yeah.
And they are not anime watchers at all. And I'm trying to like tell them the plot of this episode, and as I like get to the sad part of retelling it, I like start crying telling them what happened to me episode. And I'm like, this is why it's so it gets you even if you talk about it.
Yeah.
So I get it.
He sympathizes.
I don't cry at like things that are like devastatingly sad. It's just like subtle things.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I watched a movie on a plane, and I after that flight I came back and I was like, Jacob, you have to watch this movie with me, because it was just like a nice movie. It's called Little Forests. It's a Korean movie.
Ooh.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, I liked it. It was just like, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed it. It's just this woman who's like having a hard time. She moved to the city. She's having like a hard time with her life, and she feels she's at like that age where she feels like she should have everything together.
How do I zoom on here?
Backslash.
Great question, because I usually use the navigator.
Backslash.
Backslash. It's backslash. Sorry, Julia, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So it's about this woman who's having a really hard time in the city, and she feels like she should have her life together, and her boyfriend breaks up with her, and she fails the big exam.
Oh.
And so she moves back home to her like little farm town, but like her mom doesn't live there anymore. I think her mom has maybe passed away. And it's like she gets to her mom's old farm, and there's like one crop that's still alive, so she like picks it and makes a meal out of it. And then it's basically about her like slowly finding herself and slowly like growing her home's farm as she grows herself. Like it's about like taking care of yourself, and so it's basically like her realizing that there's nothing wrong with her, and like nurturing herself, and like coming to peace with things through the lens of like food, because she'll like make herself food that her mom made with the crops that they grew at their house. It's very sweet. That's the one that ended before the flight. Right after the flight. And I was like, I have to watch the rest of this movie.
Yeah. I didn't immediately say this because I had to like deliberate if I wanted to open this up to what it says about me as a person. So don't. But anything that's like exploring the relationships between like child and parent. Like I think the last couple movies I cried at was Lady Bird and Your Name.
Oh yeah, don't watch episode 10 of Violet Evergarden.
I don't wanna, thank you.
Yeah, do not.
Someone in chat said watching Rampage on someone else's screen while listening to Lady Bird.
The ultimate movie going experience.
But I also just don't watch a lot of movies unless I'm on an airplane.
Yeah,
Jacob and I watch
a movie.
We watch a lot of horror movies at our apartment.
Yeah, I only watch like kind of dumb movies.
Yeah, that too.
Real brainless shit.
We did just watch Circle.
Sir. Oh yeah, you were talking about that
Earlier
today.
Yeah.
Lord, give me the strength to draw these eyes. They're
You
not
got
working.
this. I believe.
How do they freaking go? How do you do it?
Yeah, that's it.
Over the garden wall ass looking.
I can't.
Kind of just be.
I can't
bored.
do them exactly.
Call Spencer. Have him walk you through it.
Spencer would know.
Spencer would
That's
know.
true.
Did Spencer ever answer your message?
Oh yeah.
What did he say? We collaborated to message Spencer earlier.
Maybe if I go browse out.
He said, "I did not.
Okay.
He did not care for me."
Wow.
It's because after showing Nathan the conversation of Lauren telling the group chat I fucked Asterion, I was like, you should message Spencer asking if he fucked Asterion. It's good to know. It's good to know he's above such nonsense.
So who did he fuck then? Mysteries abound.
I was
Probably
not.
Gale.
I was not an Asterion fan when I played. I was immune to his charm, whatever
His
that is.
brand
Yeah.
of charm.
I
Yeah.
could repeat the conversation we had earlier, but it is an upcoming episode, so
That's true. Yeah.
You'll get to know
Yeah.
You'll get to know.
Yeah.
all of it.
I don't like people that are mean to me.
Damn,
That's basically what it comes down to.
that's fair.
They have to be mean in the right way for me. And Asterion is not mean in the right way.
They have to threaten to.
Lae'zel is.
Lae'zel is mean in the right way.
Asterion would not suck you animal style.
Asterion would not lick my sweat the same way that Lae'zel seems to want to.
I need to stop talking because I keep thinking of worse things to say.
I mean, it's a stream.
I keep thinking about Jacob. Jacob's.
Can't say
These fucking.
Jacob, I think the eyes are good. They were good. They were good. They look good. Oh no.
I'm gonna draw eyes on there.
How
Somebody
about,
come in and draw eyes on this.
Tag in.
I was gonna say, how about you start with the wide eyes and then just add the lids to it?
I can't do it.
I think you can.
I
is the
used all
thing.
of my strength.
You did
No,
this.
I
This drawing
think
is really good.
It's so good.
Do you want Julia to?
This is a really good drawing. I think you can do it.
Give her Sonic
I want-
eyes.
No.
Just see.
I want
okay.
Julia or Karina
We'll
to draw these
compromise.
eyes.
Shadow's eyes.
Karina
If I
will do
sketch
it well.
in-
You're so zoomed out, unfortunately.
Well, I'm just doing like the rough.
Oh, that's good already.
And then you can finish it. Oh god.
Finish
I'm doing
the
it at
fight.
it's like a weird angle too.
This is good.
See, I felt like
This
this is
is-
what I was doing.
This is
but it
true
didn't
friendship.
Look as good.
It looked good.
It did
Maybe you were
look
too
good.
zoomed in.
Yeah, maybe you were getting too in the
Yeah.
weeds.
Yeah, you were getting lost in the sauce.
You need to fix
Are
it.
you saying I joinked too much?
Yeah, you joined too close to the Sorn.
Our show is nonsense.
Yeah, but we're making good art.
We're making
yeah.
some work.
We're making.
George too close to the peanuts. I'm in the club, jorking too close to the peanuts. Help, my
Help.
hubris.
It will be the end of me.
Every time someone says peanuts, I just think of the peanuts. And I keep thinking of like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Byrne
And by it, I mean Charlie Brown.
and Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
This is good enough.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I think it's really good.
You did most of it.
She looks pissed.
Yeah.
She is pissed at Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
And you would be too. If you were her.
If it happened to
If it happened to you.
Okay, I'm done for real now.
Wow.
Somebody else draw.
That was a great draw, Jacob.
Thank you. I'm happy with most of it.
What should
Nathan draw? What should Nathan draw? So the game that I've been playing is Dragon's Dogma 2, which is not a good game, really, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah. But I keep looking over at Jacob's screen and like the coolest shit is happening in Hades 2. Meanwhile, my game, people are saying the stupidest things. But it makes me laugh out loud every time.
Everyone's saying butt teasers.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not gonna draw that.
We're not drawing that.
I already apologized for saying that.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is really good for getting a laugh out of a janky game.
Yeah.
Is it janky?
Yeah.
It's very janky.
Oh, interesting.
The NPCs say just random lines without, like, stipulation of context. So, like, I was in someone's windowless basement, and this lady said, the breeze feels great today.
She's just like in the basement.
She's just in the basement.
It's like, what breeze?
Girl, I don't think that's a breeze.
I did really like, I was leaving the city while being followed by all of the city's guards. And this guy was just like casually wandering into the city going, "Oh, what a wonderful day." And the cop shoved him and he goes, "This is the worst day of my life."
The only like dialogue I've ever heard from that game, the one I know is because Spencer, it's from his game and he sent it to me, and all of his traveling companions, I forget what they're called.
His pawns.
All of his pawns are male.
Yeah.
And one of them just fully points it out. Is like, wow, I guess we're all guys in this group, huh?
Do you think that says something about the Arisen?
He really just was like, is the Arisen,
I walked into a brothel in my game yesterday, and one of my pawns was like, "Please don't take too long, Arisen." And my pawn went, "The Arisen's on the side, how long they take." Who dis?
Yeah. Do we know what we draw?
I like these poses.
Just drawing some poses right
It looks like this person's about to get fucking chopped.
Yeah. In like a James Bond, that this person would just be knocked out because they got chopped to the neck once.
No.
Stack.
They're like,
Well, what is it?
They're like having fun.
Oh, they're about to do a back slapper?
Yeah, they're doing like a slap.
There was someone, like a guy on Twitter, who got really mad because his pawns called him gay.
Yeah.
That's a great place to get really mad about your pawns calling you gay.
The tweet was like, refunded. I can't believe they shoved this stuff down our throats. It's like one of those types.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's great. I want to see more of that.
And he was like, just because I have all male pawns because men are stronger than women.
And I like their strong bodies.
Their big, strong arms and their abs.
What was the other quote that was pretty good? Oh, someone I walked past an NPC who said, "I've done enough to head home today," or something. What was the line? It was like,
oh, it was the NPC who was like literally like enslaved working in a mine.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Welp, time to head home for the day."
Yeah, we were like, "You can't."
I got bad news.
It's like, nice try, buddy. I don't think it's gonna work.
Just gonna act natural. We can get out of here.
My shift's over.
It's
It's like, you're in the shit pits, shoveling shit.
This is a cute drawing.
Thank you.
He's being real secretive about it.
Yeah, I feel like I've asked at least twice what you're drawing.
Yeah.
And I'm not totally sure if I received an answer, and now I'm afraid to ask again.
I also asked.
I think he's hiding it. He's like
Yeah,
he's burying the lead.
I'm couching it.
What does that mean?
He's doing all the set dressing before he draws the subject, so he can surprise us and elicit a laughter response.
It might be more of a groan, but
What kind of groan? Like
maybe.
That?
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
I'm not groaning into a mic.
Or like
you people. I'll do that if more of you become patrons.
Oh no, I looked at chat and now I know what you're about to do, Nathan.
I can't see it.
I've seen through your ruse.
You've seen through the ruse?
Yeah.
Oh.
And by I mean chat.
Chat's smarter
That's
than...
it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Julia's not seen it though, so it's going to be a surprise for Julia.
Will I understand?
You might.
I think you'll understand.
I think you might understand. It's pretty stupid. I could do another drawing after this also if people would prefer.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Listen to your heart.
When
Today-
it's calling for you.
So, oh,
Ew.
Do you get it, Julia?
And
It's a
what's
butt,
happening
and
to
what's
the butt?
happening to the butt?
booty eyes. They're watching you.
Try a little harder. What's happening to the butt, Julia?
There's those other characters. And
What are they doing?
Is it an ass staring?
Asterion?
No, it's not an asterion.
Well, I don't know what it could be.
I guess she's not wrong. The ass is staring.
He is staring.
If
He's
anyone's
staring
gonna
on.
be staring on, it's this butt with peepers. One could say they're getting bullied.
Yeah.
Or maybe just lightly bullied.
Yeah, maybe they're
Is
just
there a word for that, Julia? Lightly bullied?
Like a...
like when people sort of
What's that?
when people sort of make fun.
Yeah, it's what I usually do to Jacob.
They do like a
Well, usually I bully Jacob. It's what I do to Nathan. I was doing it a lot earlier today.
yeah.
I made him look like a pure fool.
Is this a drawing of what happens when you assume?
She's not getting it.
No, she's
not gonna do it.
She's doing it to us now.
She's doing it to us.
You make it as any of me.
She's doing it. We are the butts.
Yeah.
And she is the teaser.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's good. I
Nathan,
like it.
that's funny.
I like this Asterion
I think that's
drawing.
funny.
Great Asterion.
Greatest Asterion.
I like that he's crying.
Yeah. They're teasing him a little too hard.
Julia
Yeah.
just showed up.
They said something like really mean on accident.
If you don't get it, you weren't here earlier at the beginning of the stream.
Which is why you should be on time to stream.
Yeah, the stream has a start time for a reason.
You're gonna fail the class if you don't
Yeah.
show up on time.
You're gonna fail the midterm now. Are you happy?
Yeah.
This looks like a
We're gonna
Pokemon
start.
battle.
We're gonna go crying ass versus two kids.
Yeah, just two normal people laughing.
Nathan, we learned from the Bible that if you are children laughing at someone, the female bears will come out and
Oh yeah,
eat you.
they're saying go up, Baldy, because he's bald.
He has no hair in his ass.
He's got maybe a couple.
They're coming for us.
They hate.
They're like, you better shave that ass right now.
Oh man.
That one cheek is a flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going.
Doing like the peck bounce, but with the ass cheeks.
I really like this new mic stand. It allows me to recline.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see our new mic stand?
Yeah, we got a new mic stand for.
We don't have to hold the
convenience.
mic and make the horrible noises of it fucking jostling around and slamming.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. Also, we tightened two of the
Yeah.
mic arms.
And I found a piece that was missing from one of the mic arms while cleaning out my entire closet.
Oh yeah,
Here.
I can install that next week.
And
And
we switched this chair so it's not squeaky anymore.
Yeah.
that's true.
And it's slightly more comfortable, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It is. It is.
It also allows us to fidget without touching anything.
I can spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can lightly spin.
Yeah, don't go crazy though.
No one could see this, Nathan.
Oh, well, it'll be a surprise.
For who? No one
For
will
who?
ever
No
see
one
it.
will see it.
No, I'll slide it over.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
There he goes.
The bear was watching.
The female bear.
I heard that.
A female bear.
Should I do a real one?
Ray, a drop
Do
of
you
gold
want to?
I could do
sun.
like a real drawing.
We can all do like
a
a half hour.
like a stupid one, and then yeah.
Since we're already there.
Well, you only have 10 minutes left of your half hour, Nathan.
Oh wow, I spent
Okay.
a long time doing a shit post. That's okay.
That's literally our show.
Okay.
That's true.
That's the
Show is a
show.
shitpost.
A female bear is called a sow? I thought that was a pig. Isn't a sow a pig? Or is a sow a cow?
I think a cow is a cow.
A cow is a cow, but a
cow is a
sow is
cow.
a pig.
Female
pig.
bear. There's a female bear called. It's a sow.
Interesting.
But isn't it also a pig? Chat's saying it's also a pig.
A bear pig? Triple sow cow?
Triple sow cow, triple sow cow. Take a triple and you turn it in a sow cow. Sow is both.
What are you drawing?
Well, the comments are now just people saying
Pig. Draw a pig.
I'll just draw
Jeez.
a pig. I'll just draw a pig.
This is what you asked for, chat.
Jacob, please look at this cat.
Spoilers for another upcoming Drawfee episode.
Why is that cat got the worst haircut I've ever seen?
Damn.
I don't know.
Poor cat.
Why are you looking at memes? Why are you back there looking at memes on your phone?
Why are you
'Cause
looking
the
at
stream's
memes?
It
sad.
was up on my phone.
The stream's good.
Why are you looking at memes?
Uh-huh.
You remember that song, Hoobastank?
I wish I didn't remember Hoobastank, but here we are.
Nathan, you remember that song, Hoobastank? From Hoobastank?
Why are you looking at memes? Was
Why
the
are you
song-
running away?
Oh, and then I can answer it with the reason.
I thought you were doing a poppy.
I wasn't doing a poppy.
I
You weren't
couldn't
doing a
tell.
poppy?
I don't do drugs.
What's a poppy? Like a flower?
It sounded like that song Mean.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Sure.
Don't you know I'm human being?
What's the song mean?
I think that
It
was
sounded a lot like that.
that was
but it's-
rude. It's called
Well,
Yeah,
not
that was
like that.
rude.
The first one.
All I know about Poppy is that she was in that new Knocked Loose song. And it went hard as hell.
I mean, Poppy's just
I like her new stuff.
she makes
That's
good,
all I know about
she
Poppy.
makes good stuff.
Yeah, I like Garland.
Maybe I should check out more of her stuff.
Maybe you should.
You should.
What's my favorite song on Zig? What is it called? What's it called? I don't know. I like half that album. On my downloaded, I have Prove It, What It Becomes, Knockoff, and Motorbike. So those must be the ones I like the most.
This is just the pig from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
A
you do
perfect waddles.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Flawless waddles.
Waddles is good.
I mean, Waddles is peak design. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's true.
That was a good ass show, man.
Yeah.
I liked it. He needs the spot over his eye.
Is this the bear?
Yeah.
This bear is watching people.
You pass.
Like, you're not calling anyone baldy, are you? All right. But I'm watching. What do you want to talk about, chat?
Yeah. What should we talk about?
You should be a part of this conversation.
We've
too.
reached the end of the dialogue
always-
tree, so y'all got to pick a new one.
You tell us what to draw. You could tell us what to talk about. That's
Any
half the
music
stream.
recommendations? No. Next topic.
You should listen to Knocked Loose. If you like screaming.
Knocked up loose.
If you like screaming and guitars that go jang jang wee 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 wee. If you like that, then you'll like it.
I've been listening to the new Frank Turner.
I didn't even know there was a new Frank Turner.
There's a new Frank Turner.
There's always a new Frank Turner.
That guy's always doing some shit.
He's a busy man.
I spent all weekend
Which I
listening
had
to the
This one?
Prince of Egypt soundtrack
Well, that's-
and
He's not. This is
Mitski.
This is a
Prince of
Waddles
Egypt
list.
soundtrack.
that's where I am emotionally.
I'm just imagining you like intersplicing the Prince of Egypt soundtracks where it's like one song from that and one Mitski song, just like back and forth.
That is kind of the energy I'm bringing. What did you say?
I said the Prince of Egypt soundtrack is dope.
It is.
So good.
That's the one where they're like, "Be prepared."
No, it's
And that's the
Incorrect.
Lion
the
King.
big boys now.
That's the one where they're all like, "I wanna be where the Egypt are."
Yeah.
I wanna see them pyramids. That did way better than I thought it would. Hell yeah.
I didn't
Good
think you
work.
were gonna be able to finish it, but see them pyramids
It
really
was
got me.
it's pretty bad.
I want to see them pyramids.
Walking around on those, what do they call them?
Sandals.
Sand.
Sand was better than sandals.
Okay. I'm done with my 2 drawings.
I was going to listen to the Broadway version. Good and bad news. That is the version I was listening to.
The drawings are cute, Nathan.
Yeah,
you.
these are good. These are good.
Everybody watch your tootsies.
Watch.
Tuck them. Watch them. Put them in a jar.
No.
They very much did not want to be where the pyramids were. Listen,
That's
you can't
true.
expect me to know every detail,
It's
every minor
literally-
detail of the movie, okay?
What should I draw?
Let's get those suggestions.
Everyone wants Sans Ice. No.
Ice.
Everyone else gets asked to draw Asterion, but now you guys just want me to draw Sans.
Do you want to draw Asterion?
I'd be down to draw Asterion.
Draw an
I want to
Asterion.
see you draw Asterion.
Draw Asterion sans ice.
Can I draw him in that like baby girl pose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Draw him however you want.
God, go away.
Hit him with the broom pose.
I already drew Brumpo's Asterion.
Do it again.
I mean, Karina's will be better, which is why I don't want...
Jacob said broom pose. I just pictured Asterion going, oh.
It's the stake when I try to kill him. Okay.
Yeah, he goes into real fight or flight when there's a stick of wood near his heart.
A stick of wood.
Stick of wood.
A stick of wood.
This will be my long draw for the day.
Yeah.
Long draw.
Long draw. This one goes out to my best friend, Lauren, who fucked Asterion and then told the group chat.
Famously.
Yeah.
Famous online for fucking Asterion.
Can I put Lauren a little bit on blast?
Ask Lauren.
As opposed to what we've been doing.
Yeah. I just have to make sure that you can't see shit because there's also I was sharing this with her in chat too.
Ooh.
Oh,
And that's a
she can't see
secret.
that.
That's a secret.
Do I need to do the cameras?
Yeah, I just the way she sent it is so funny.
It is really funny.
It made Nathan do a big laugh.
You did. And I hope you'll do a big laugh too. Oh, sorry.
Come on. It's probably the best interaction two people have ever had.
It's a good. That's real friendship.
And then I told everyone. Love you, bitch.
Why that image? He looks so proud.
He's giving a press
He's giving a press conference. And he looks so proud.
Everyone, listen up.
How, how.
Yeah, a lot of howls for that.
1p.
1p. And 1p.
That's how you vote on if you like a bit or not.
The 1p?
The 1p is
I'm
real.
doing this pose from memory, so whatever.
Ooh.
I like how right now he looks like a classic Dracula. Like he's got like the hairline like this.
He
and
kind of he has a hairline.
he does, but I'm
widow's
saying like without the hair on top,
Yeah.
looks like it's the slicked back like Dracula
Yeah.
look.
The widow's peak.
The widow's peak.
We do.
Dracula's point.
The widow's peak.
The widow's pea.
The widow's pea.
The widow's pea. A powerful reagent.
Is anybody
For
in
my
chat
potion.
coming to
For my
see us?
potions.
Yeah, who's
In
gonna
LA?
be in LA?
Who?
We're gonna be in LA.
Who's gonna see us at the show?
You might see a celebrity
At the show.
in LA.
In LA.
Is it us?
We don't count.
No.
We're YouTubers, and not even the big ones.
No. Pretty.
We're mid-range at best.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're coming.
Really?
I saw a lot of no's.
Statistically, most people
Yeah, it would-
are not
yeah.
coming.
Yeah, just based on the numbers of people.
I'm not saying Beyonce will be there,
I'm not saying she won't.
but I'm not saying she won't be there. She could have bought one of the tickets.
It is possible.
It's totally-
she could be there. It's just very unlikely.
But you won't know.
You won't know.
I can't imagine Beyonce sitting in a crowd.
I don't know
like
what I
our
would do.
Dinky show.
I would just freeze.
Yeah, I don't think I could do a performance if Beyonce was in the crowd.
I'd be doing that clip from that show from the early 2000s. Beyonce.
Beyonce?
And that's all I could manage to do.
It's not Beyonce. It's Travis Cleese.
It's who?
Is that his name? Taylor
Is that
Swift's
who's-
boyfriend.
Oh,
I was-
Travis
Kelsey?
Kelsey?
Travis
Kelsey?
Kelsey.
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 Cleese.
Cleese.
Travis. John Cleese.
Yeah, I'm illiterate. I can't tell the order of letters sometimes.
Clearly the rest
Travis-
of us also don't know
Travis
how to say his-
Queef.
Travis Queef.
You can't say that.
Travis Queef.
Travis McElroy.
Anyway, he won't be there.
No.
I can promise you that. We actually said we got like a little sign up that's like he's not allowed
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Banned.
He-
All of you banned.
He emailed me to say that he really wished he could come, but he was busy. And so then
Playing football.
Playing football
Playing
professionally.
football.
Dating Taylor Swift.
And
he's like between those two things, I'm pretty booked up. At the
pretty
moment.
busy.
Pretty busy.
In other exciting news, Anya Taylor-Joy
will be there?
won't be there.
Oh, she also
She
said
won't be
She'll
there.
probably
She
be
said
making
no.
something or whatever. I
Making
don't know.
some dinner.
making dinner.
My mom also won't be there.
Okay.
Julia's mom confirmed not there. We're doing a process of elimination.
Yeah, it's like Clue.
Baby Kong
Do.
won't be there.
Won't be
Damn.
there.
He's in Brazil.
But if he shows up, there's nothing we can do to stop him.
He told me he would be in Brazil.
He told me he was in Brazil. He called me to let me know.
Hey Nathan, it's Baby Kong.
Hey.
Hey, Nathan, it's Baby Kong.
Yeah, that's right. I sound just like Patrick Warburton. I know. I get that all the time.
I wish I could be there at the show, but I'm down here in Brazil.
Taking a nap.
Flight's too long for a little monkey like me. Baby Kong.
Also can't fit in the plane.
Yeah, I'm also not that little, it turns out.
Compared to Big Kong.
I'm really small, but compared to planes, oh, I'm huge.
I'm huge.
I don't think I ever mentioned this in chat. That one time I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a Spider-Verse fan art that was Peter B. Parker / Miguel. And it was really good art. And in it has Miguel saying Peter. And I instantly just read it in Jacob's voice.
Peter.
And I
Peter.
like,
Peter.
leave the room. I was like so mad. It was automatic. I didn't even have time to stop myself. And now I can't look at anything that has the word Peter on it.
You're messing up the multiverse, Peter.
Peter. Now kiss me. Anyways.
Next conversation topic. Chat.
YouTube's gonna hate this.
We're gonna get demonetized again. No.
They've done it once, they'll do it again.
Anyway, I'm excited for all the people who said they'll be there.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
We're
trip.
excited to see you there.
I'm gonna
The
watch
posters are real
movies
cool.
on the airplane.
Yeah.
Cry.
I'm not gonna cry on the
You're
airplane.
gonna cry on the
unless
airplane.
I watch Lady Bird or something.
Oh, the other plane movie that broke the streak of watching good movies that I went home and continued to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Prometheus,
Oh.
the Alien movie.
I'm anti-Metheus,
Thank you.
personally. You're just staring at me.
How could you?
I'm anti-Eutheus.
Metheus?
Eutheus.
I'm pro-Metheus.
Euthanize
I'm
you.
anti-Eutheus.
Oh.
Anyway, I
Euthanize
watched-
me, Captain.
I watched Prometheus, and the only good character was
Prometheus.
Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender as he's a robot in that one.
Yeah.
Is that a spoiler that he's a robot?
No.
Okay.
They say like basically immediately. Idris Elba is also in it, and that lady,
Charlize Theron.
thank you, who does a great thing.
She runs
just straight.
She runs straight when the wheel is
Notoriously.
also rolling straight.
Yep, and
Instead
just
of
It's all I
squishes
know
her.
about the movie.
That's
is that
all
she
I know
runs
about
straight.
the movie is that I
She
mean
runs
I
straight.
know
and
one thing
a
about
big wheel.
Prometheus.
the wheel that's
a big
going
wheel crushes her.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to think that if a big wheel was coming at me, I would think to maybe not run straight, but you don't know what you would do in that situation.
To be fair, maybe you've seen enough quarters kind of like roll around in circles that you're like, I should run straight because it's gonna like start to turn because the weight will shift.
yeah, maybe
I've
it'll
seen enough
wobble.
quarters do this in my life.
Yeah.
This is the run.
It's basically a big quarter.
I wouldn't have been there on that planet. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't get me to leave this planet.
No, there's nothing out there.
It's crazy.
Not
out
close
there.
enough to us, at least.
Well, there's that planet that's made entirely out of water. Did you see that?
Water
From
planet?
from Interstellar, the one that puts you in a different time line.
Well, it's like a real planet.
From Interstellar.
From Interstellar, the one with the big waves.
Uh-huh.
And you go down there and like 30 years passes on Earth while
Uh-huh.
you're down there.
Uh-huh.
the beach that makes you old.
And you come back to the ship and the dude on the ship is like, I've literally been here for like 20 years waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, damn, time's fucked up.
Uh-huh.
That planet.
Uh-huh.
Where you think it's mountains in the distance, but it's just a big wave
It's a
coming.
big wave.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got rated by Brian David Gilbert.
Ooh!
My favorite of the Brian Gilberts is Brian David Gilbert.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number one on my list, personally.
What are your thoughts on Asterion?
Brian said, oh boy, very excited to see where this pick goes.
Good news. We're going to be a surprisingly straightforward one for
it's-
once.
If you see it like this, you know where it's going.
Yeah.
It's going to be a completed version of this.
Yeah.
No twists, no turns, no jokes. Just this.
It's just Asterion saying, "Oh, mommy, sorry,
Sorry.
mommy,
Mommy,
sorry,
sorry.
mommy, sorry."
My face when I fuck Karina Drawfee's best friend.
Brian, just to catch you up, Karina's best friend texted her because she fucked Asterion in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
And so we've been talking about that a lot.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
all day.
That's sort of been the theme of the day.
yeah.
I told her that and she's like, what a coincidence. I'm like, no, it's because I showed them your text.
Because of you.
And she literally replied, not the consequences of my actions.
Texted in a positive or a negative way? A positive way. She texted very proudly.
Yeah.
She was psyched about it.
Yeah, she loved it.
As you
She
should
loved
be.
it.
Trust me.
It was a good experience.
Brian, who's your Baldur's Gate 3
Yeah.
bias?
Who's your bias?
Who's your bias?
Who's your bias?
I'm a Lae'zel stan. A toxic Lae'zel stan.
Karlach.
Nathan's a basic Shadowheart
Yep.
bitch.
I don't know. I feel like if I were to play it again, we have this discussion in a future episode. It might be Asterion, but not in like a good way.
In a bad way.
Who's the one that turns into a bear?
Brian said, I haven't played through
Halsin.
entirely because Karen and I were playing together and accidentally perma-killed Lae'zel.
Whoa!
Oh,
Who's good?
Brian!
Suck you animal style.
So I felt so bad that I couldn't continue.
that's fair.
The guilt from killing Lae'zel was too much to bear.
Yeah, who needs honor mode when you just accidentally perma-kill Lae'zel? That runs over.
Brian turned to drink
Yeah.
on that night, sitting under like a harsh like floodlight, bottles scattered around.
Dang. Halsin is the one who turns into a bear,
He
Yeah.
seems nice.
and he's a big boy.
He has
like
nice,
him.
big
He seems nice.
personality.
When you say personality,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about his titties.
Yeah,
he has huge tits. Okay, I think he's my
I
favorite.
think he's your guy.
he's really good.
I mean, he is sort of like a big, like middle-aged man who turns into a bear.
And here I was thinking
He's
I'd
like
be
a little
stuck with
pathetic.
Asterion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like a little scraggly looking. Yeah. Not to read Karina or anything, but
Everyone knows.
we all know.
Also, I don't know if this happens, if this only happens if you're already like coupled up with someone, but the like the devil lady that Will has a pact with will also try and get with you.
Oh.
I don't know if she only does that if
Okay.
you're with someone already to like try and ruin things for you.
Oh wow. She's mean.
But
She's
she-
just causing drama.
But she did try it on with me, and I was like, no, I will not cheat on Shadowheart.
I am
demon
loyal.
lady.
That is my wife.
Yeah.
Brian did say that he was leaving, but he will be respectfully checking out this image later.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
So
you.
draw it good, Karina. Draw it good for Brian.
Have a good
Okay.
one, Brian.
Thank you for respecting. Well, I don't know. I don't think you should respect Asterion, but my art.
Yeah, your art is respected.
Yeah. The characters, never once.
Someone had mentioned it in chat earlier, and I don't know if Karina and Nathan know about my weird brain pit, as I'm going to call it,
Interesting.
where I cannot, for the life of me, remember the words after the line "because of you."
Oh yeah, in the Kelly Clarkson song,
Yeah.
Julia always switches to Hosier's "Take Me to Church"
No idea why.
from
Incorrect.
that line.
I literally
The mashup.
Incredibly
She goes-
loud, incorrect buzzer.
Because of you, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light.
Yeah, I go, because of you, I worship like a dog at the side of your light. And
Honestly,
I have
kinda
no
sick.
idea why.
It's
She can't stop doing it.
I cannot think
think-
of the rest of the song.
That's your truth. You have to live it.
yeah.
Your truth is a falsehood.
Yeah.
You're living a fake life.
Yeah, I know.
Kelly Clarkson would be pissed.
Furries all weekend.
You would, what?
I've been drawing furries all week and I forgot what human hands look like.
They look like
Just
this.
make them pause.
Yeah. I thought you were just gonna
Look
give
like
him
this.
pause.
I can't just give them pause.
Give them hooves.
Look like this.
Give 'em
I need to make this good for Brian.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
True.
fair.
That's true.
Fair.
This has to be good if we're gonna make Brian pay for it later.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
we will.
If we're gonna act like it was a commission
Yeah.
and
Well,
try
we
to
will.
gaslight him.
We'll upload it as part of our monthly PSDs that you can get if you're in that tier.
Oh.
You're gonna say that and then we're not gonna do it because
No,
we're gonna forget.
We're gonna
Yep.
forget for sure.
Yeah, and then
Absolutely.
someone's gonna remind Jacob to do it, and then it's
Yeah.
just gonna be available for everyone.
Damn, the ultimate trick.
It turns out we're easy marks.
Because we're very predictably negligent
Yes.
in the same ways every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
we've got the
Every time
important
we,
stuff.
touch.
Every time, when we, you know,
You know.
You know.
Here's
I get
the thing.
this. You
I
know,
don't want to draw a hand.
don't do it.
I need to do it for Brian.
Have it obscured by something in the foreground.
This
Just
is what he's
cover it with
doing.
like a blanket.
Yeah.
No, he's sticking his hand in a bag of rice.
A
Why?
bag of rice.
Why is he sticking his hand in a bag of rice? You said that like it was the obvious answer.
Yeah!
No, explain. Did he drop his hands in a toilet? What do you mean?
I heard this is what you're supposed to do with your phone if you drop it in the toilet. So why wouldn't it work for my hands?
Use phone with hands.
My hands are at least as valuable as a phone. If rice is good enough for a phone, it's good enough for my
Wait,
hands.
I need to know Julia's explanation
Yeah.
for this. Why would he be sticking his hand in a bag of rice?
Go on.
It just, there's a nice feeling that you get.
It just feels nice.
Well, it feels rice.
I hate it here. I hate this
You have-
fucking family.
Like a sack of beans or a sack of rice. It's nice and cool. You stick your hands in there and it feels fun.
But wait,
I
What?
would love slime.
What if we stuck our hands in a?
you literally back there said, "Oh, I know."
Urethra.
A lot of people in
Sticking
chat
his hand
saying Julia's correct.
In a
Like,
bag
she's
of
not-
rice.
She's not wrong. It's just not the first thing I'd ever say in my life.
You presented it like when we heard it, we were gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, of course, the bag of rice."
Yeah.
Duh. I'm so stupid for not thinking of that.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
that affected me.
Okay.
That was really good.
Hands. I
Keep
definitely
this.
know. Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
Oh wait, give him one of these where he's like this.
If I can figure out how to draw it like with the fingers closed.
He has mittens on.
Yeah, it's just cuter. It's more
More like kitten pose.
yeah.
Kitten.
Someone did rightfully correct me and said, "Mother, apologies. Mother, apologies. Mother, apologies.
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 Mother,
Mother,
apologies.
So balled up fist is very paw-like.
It is.
Who among you
That's
in the
why you
chat?
go like this to pretend to be a little kitty cat.
Who among you is gonna go stick your hand in a bag of rice after this?
Yeah, or some things, or beans.
Or beans.
Or beans.
Who
or...
among you has a bag of dried beans?
Fun fact, a friend of mine from high school moved to Japan and she, for a long time, could not find sacks of beans that weren't wildly expensive or at all where she was. So she had asked me to mail her a bunch of beans.
That's fair.
So I
Beans in the
had this
mail.
like box of just kidney beans, like
Is that something you need to mark
black
on
beans.
customs?
Is it
I don't know.
Mixed beans?
just beans, yeah.
Just beans.
Sometimes stuff is just hard
It's
to
just
find.
beans.
You go to customs, it's just beans.
What do you mean beans?
I did explain to the lady there were beans in there and she was like, okay.
I mean, it's not a perishable.
but it is beans.
Calling it a perishable sounds like it's a religious thing.
Like a parishioner?
Yeah.
It sounds like dirigible.
Did I say it funny?
I would I would assume it was perishable. But perishable
I just like
cool.
perishable.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It sounds like an important way to say it.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Well, it's like polygonal.
Uh-huh.
Because I always said polygonal.
Polygonal because it's polygon.
Polygonal?
I said polygonal for a
Polygon.
long time. And then somebody told me polygonal and I was like, oh.
So yeah, maybe perishable. I don't know.
Maybe polygonal.
Maybe polygonal.
I'm hating this. But it's for Brian.
He's slipping his hands under the covers of the bed.
Look up at your little picture of Do It For Him and imagine it's Brian's face.
I can't remember what the thumb do.
Julia, maybe I almost choked to death on my own beverage? Is that what that says? My first read of it, I thought it said evidence.
My own evidence.
My own evidence.
Phoenix Wright be like.
My evidence!
Oh, darn it. Eating the evidence again.
I was trying to think because there was I think I told you about it, Julia. There was a word recently that I heard out loud for the first time that I had read forever. And I was like, that makes so much sense. But this is going to be a bad story because I don't remember what it was.
Well, that's kind of ruining the whole bit of the story, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, Karina, I think you got it.
Is this it? Did I do it?
Yeah.
That little curve you got to it, yeah.
That's looking like it.
I think
That's
this is
looking
it.
like it.
I'm an artist. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah.
artist. Wah, 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 wah.
For me, it was endeavor because that word, they say it to you when you complete the Pokemon League in Pokemon.
Right. Yeah.
And I always read it as endeavor.
Endeavor.
And then when someone said endeavor, I was like, what the fuck?
What did you say?
That's
What did you
actually
say to
messed
me?
up.
I feel like Asterion doesn't have an ass.
Fair.
Tarian.
I
Yeah,
know
it's all in his name.
a word in the past that happened to me with that was segue.
Sagu.
Yeah, I always read it as like segue.
Sigu.
Like I knew that segue was a word and I knew that they meant the same thing, but it didn't occur to me that that's literally what it was until like I pieced it together one day while reading.
Oh, that happened to my mom with epic. She thought it was epoch.
Epoch. I like epoch.
She's like, there's a word epic and a word epoch, and they mean the same thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shout out my mom.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Didn't know how to say a word right.
But you're still a mom.
Yahoo!
Even moms cannot know how to say words right.
I mean, she knew how to say it right by the time she was my mom. That was just a story that she would tell me about how she used to not know.
Yay, growth.
I mean, I think it can also be epoch,
I have heard it said as
but it can't
epoch.
be epoch.
No.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
for sure.
that.
Epoch is acceptable.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I really like how you did the like chest neck area on this.
Thanks, it's my specialty.
This whole pose is really good. I'm excited for Brian David Gilbert to respectfully look at this later.
But it's also for Lauren.
Yeah.
Who fucked Asterion and then told
Told our whole chat.
Everyone.
She may as well have just told the whole world.
Lauren wanted everyone to know.
Did she tell you this morning?
She told me yesterday when it happened.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you tell Karina something right before Monday,
yeah,
you're basically telling the
better watch
entire
out.
Drawfee audience.
But also Brian David Gilbert.
And yeah,
This one goes out to you, our favorite Brian Gilbert.
Please tell me the hands look okay.
and one of our
I think they look good.
top 10 Brians.
Yeah, you're up there with normal Brian.
Drawfee's top 10 Brians. Number 10.
Okay.
Brian
Brian
Jordan.
Williams from the Beach Boys.
Oh, okay.
not my Brian.
I mean Brian Wilson. Who the fuck's Brian Williams?
Isn't he a news anchor?
I gotta go.
Brian Williams is number 9.
Allison Williams'
This is mine,
dad.
right? Yeah. How did it get in here?
He's number 9.
Yeah.
Creamy.
Brian Jordan Alvarez. He's a good Brian.
He's a good Brian.
He does funny characters on Instagram.
Wow.
Brian Miller.
Brian Miller,
Just a good friend.
number 8. Brian Griffin, number 7.
Brian Griffin. Peter. Remember the time? Brian Murphy. Another friend.
He's not my friend.
Damn.
Well, that's just because I've only talked to him one time.
Is this fan art of my butt drawing?
Chat. What are we drawing?
Julia, you're doing fan art.
Where are we dropping, chat?
Yeah.
I'm honored. That's wow.
This fan art, I don't want to say this, but it feels sarcastic the way she's doing it.
No, she's doing this is Julia's classic style that she does for her from memories.
This feels facetious to me.
No, that's part of the joke. We're both in on the joke. Legs are
We're normal.
really good.
Wow.
Very gestural.
Yeah, it is kind of gestural.
And the guy's head tangenting with the camera is really good. Everything about it is really good.
Why'd you do this?
Julia was just waiting to get in there and do fan art. She was inspired by my piece.
I'm gonna get my water bottle.
I'm flattered.
Does anybody need anything?
For you to get your water bottle.
Oh, thanks,
Get your
Nathan.
water bottle.
Hey, Nathan, thank you.
The hell? I don't gotta thank you.
Nathan, thank you so much.
You're welcome, bud.
Sorry if I hit the mic.
You should hit the mic so people can remember what it used to be like.
They can know how much better it is
They can know
now.
what it's better.
I literally hit it with the can. I hope it didn't sound bad.
That's probably fine.
What's it drawing?
Originally I was gonna draw my character in Dragon's Dogma, but then
Sorry, I was getting a little too comfortable. I need to be reminded I'm at work. Just getting in the way.
I just knee striked you.
Ow.
Wee.
Rat Pastor.
Rat pastor.
It's like you were trying to say rat bastard, but messed up.
Yeah. You rat pastor.
Wait.
I bet you lead a whole congregation of rats. Telling them sweet lies they want to hear. You rat pastor.
Rat pastor.
Sounds like something from Redacted.
From Redacted?
Oh, maybe.
It sounds like something that fit right in is all.
Yeah.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Maybe I'll draw Marcel.
Ooh.
She's not in my wheelhouse of skill set.
You can draw the really yassified Marcel.
The fake one.
Some really good pictures over.
Yeah.
You could draw the fake Senshi
I could draw a fake Senshi.
with like the JoJo
It's
face.
really
Yeah.
handsome.
That was a really good episode.
The Senshi's always been handsome.
Senshi is handsome.
Okay. Whoa, hey! My favorite line delivery of any anime, I think, has to be when she says, "Whoa, hey."
When the boobs breasts
The booba.
bobbly.
The booba.
When the booba booba.
Winnie the booba. Winnie the booba.
It's a good stream.
Okay. It's good stream. Start going and then we'll figure it out. She's not really in my
Yes.
Do you want to cut the entire layer?
Oh, that didn't pop up on stream. Okay.
Popped up for us.
I saw that.
It popped up for us, man.
Hey, man.
I just learned the other day that Chilchuck's voice actor is the same one who does Shinji in Evangelion.
Yeah.
Really?
The English
in the English
voice
dub.
actor.
That's fun. That makes sense. We still haven't watched the last movie, Jacob.
Nope.
Which one are you going to watch first? The last Evangelion movie or Parasite?
There's truly no telling. I'll tell you what we're going to go watch, though. We're going to watch the Haikyuu movie.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to theaters at the end of this month.
My friend kept trying to get me to go to that, and I'm like, I still haven't watched Haikyuu.
Battle at the garbage dump.
What is this movie about? Because I keep seeing it's like, we're gonna battle of the garbage dumpster.
It's because the two teams, the rival teams, Karasuno's the crows and Nekoma's the cats. And so they're like two animals that would be found at the garbage dump. And so it's called, their rivalry is called the Battle of the Garbage Dump.
Okay, I thought there was like literally.
No,
unless it is.
It's metaphorical.
Okay.
It's that they're this is the big one where they're finally playing each other. It's
I hope
my favorite match of the series in the manga.
I hope it absolutely fucks.
Me too.
Probably won't see it because I just don't go there.
Honestly, I just appreciate that you hope it's good.
I mean, I do.
I
I genuinely do.
I hope it's good for you.
If it's bad, I don't think I'll be okay.
You don't have to talk about it.
They wouldn't make
if it's
it bad. Why would
I don't think they would make it bad.
But yeah, my
They've
friend
been
was buying
making it-
tickets, sent me the screenshot, and I was like, "You idiot! I'm in LA that day."
Is the movie plot something that happens in the manga?
Yeah,
Okay.
Whoa.
it's like a major
Okay.
a
So,
major arc.
so they've already got the story. The story's already good.
The story's already good.
And
I
they
think
got the budget to make it a movie.
the concern about it is that the length of a movie is simply not long enough to fit in all the things that happen in that arc.
I see.
Oh yeah, because that was where it was like, oh, there's no more anime, but we are doing a movie.
We're doing 2 movies.
Movies.
Is how they're finishing it out.
Interesting.
It's gonna be 2 movies?
To finish the whole series, yeah.
I'm gonna watch this one? I'm gonna have to wait again?
Yeah.
For like another 10 years?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Well, at least it's not. At least you're not a Yuri on Ice fan.
That's true.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry.
And then we heard that Frierin's on indefinite hiatus.
Which I'm so sad about.
The anime.
Yeah.
And we just finished that season. It was excellent.
So good. The manga's really good
I still
too.
need to watch that.
And they're moving Scavenger's Reign to Netflix. The HBO's done with it.
I heard it was also canceled.
It got already from Netflix. It got canceled.
My friends were chatting about it, and I said that it got canceled.
I love.
Well, it got canceled from HBO. Were they? Is it already pre-canceled from Netflix?
I don't know.
Yeah, did they just get the rights to stream it?
I don't know the details.
Well, you should watch Scavenger's Reign however you can because it's really good.
I did.
Oh, the manga's on hiatus, not the anime of Frieren.
Frieren.
I started watching the viral hit anime, and I missed my kids.
How's the adaptation so far?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a real like. It's one of those webtoon that it like starts off kind of dinky, but it just keeps ramping up and up and up. So I did fall off of it after like 130 chapters just because it was like getting crazy.
Yeah.
But the beginning is so good. So I'm excited.
On my list.
Yeah, I'm excited like and when they start meeting more of the like crazy characters. But it's one of those ones where it's got good friend group energy. So I really loved it back when I first read it.
What's What's the show?
Viral Hit.
Viral Hit.
Yeah, it's a Korean webtoon that got adapted.
Cool.
So it's fun.
Hell yeah.
It's on. I got it saved on my Webtoon app
Yeah.
Ooh.
for reading.
Yeah. I just remember like the first 100 chapters are so fire.
I love it when it's so fire.
Yeah. Right
Like-
out the gate.
Every character is like an absolute freak ass. And they all just like make this friend group where I'm just like, this is good shit.
I love a good friend group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's been nice to revisit it. I can't wait for more of the characters to show up since, it's starting back from the beginning. I should reread it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
I do gotta watch the Scavenger's Reign sometime as well.
It's only 10 epis, and it's just so good. It'll freak your bean a little
bean?
bit. Your bean will get a
Oh
little
my
freaked.
God.
Okay. I'll have to talk to my bean ahead of time.
Yeah,
prepare it.
if you wanna see, it's just a planet where everything's fucked up, but in ways that I don't know how people thought of that. Like, that's my main reaction from watching it, was like, how would you even think of something this fucked up?
What
It's fucked up that you thought of something this fucked up.
someone in the chat was saying was the series I was saying? It's Viral Hit.
Viral Hit is
It sounds really dumb to say because you'll say it's gonna get cut. It's gonna get cut. Vera,
What?
Viral Hit, because it sounds like you're saying this viral hit anime, and it's
Yeah,
like, no, it's the
exactly.
viral hit anime.
Anime.
Because the original is called How to Fight, but it's translated or it's localized to Viral Hit,
it's
and it's a fighting show. It's about this like nerd ass little like guy named Hobin who is like, the bullied one at school, and everyone is a fucking YouTuber. And so he starts a YouTube channel because he accidentally like streams him and this other guy fighting, and it like goes viral and makes him tons of money, which he needs to pay for his mom's hospital bills. So they start a YouTube channel where the conceit is that he's kind of like, they're like bully stopping,
Right.
and he's like getting into fights, but he has to like teach himself how to fight so that he can last long enough to get ad revenue. It's very silly in
I
that it
feel
like
that.
really gets into like the content creation, but it's also like a well-researched fighting series.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's
So he finds this random YouTube channel with this man in a chicken mask who like gives fighting advice, and he learns how to fight from this random series of videos.
Damn, just like me.
Yeah, and
So he wants to make a viral hit of him doing hits.
yeah, but he's just kind of like a dumbass, and so are all of his friends, and they just like get into fights and have a YouTube channel.
That
Dang.
sounds cute.
And he's
be
incredibly
me.
motivated by
you're fine, Julia.
money and pussy.
nice.
But there's a lot of really fun characters. God, I'm very excited for God, I always forget. I don't know how to say their names because they're all Korean and I've only ever seen them written. So Gaul and then Gaul. There's this one bitch who's like absolutely fucking crazy, and she has like pink hair, and she's my favorite character, and she's kind of late game, but I love her so
Late
much.
game.
She's just a little freak ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it at some point.
Yeah.
And Julia, I really like this face you've drawn.
I did find
It's a
out.
fun expression.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see where it's going. It's the expression's so good.
I'm trying to figure out how her hair works. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it is
I
the
got a good
struggle
one.
of drawing.
It also
Marcel.
changes a lot in the
Yeah,
show.
she does change her hair a lot, which is fun. They do a lot with the characters. It's like I never thought of character design and like unchanging in cartoons and anime to be lazy, but then I saw this anime actually doing like stylistic changes with like, you have to see this character every day.
It's
So-
like church. She talks about how hair is important for a
Yeah.
mage.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense for a character that she would be.
Hair is important for a mage?
Magic is stored in the hair, Nathan.
Oh, that makes sense.
Where else would it be?
The butt.
All right, he's back at it again. Butt teaser is logged back on.
You gotta stop, man.
I unapologize.
Oh
I
shit!
take it back.
He smashed his ukulele.
And then ate the pieces. No, Nathan, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Viral hit. That's what
Here
Kamina
goes.
does in that one episode of Gurren Lagann.
More like viral hit
Yeah,
Oh.
because he hits viral.
Yeah, he bonks him.
he bonks him.
They fight in that field.
He takes his sword out, and it's so long.
So long.
It just keep going.
You've never read a webtoon? How do you go about finding good ones? You can download the app. It's called Webtoon.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones.
And there's a
now.
lot on there, but there's also a bunch of other apps to find different things. But Webtoon's a good place to start because there's lots of free shit to read.
Yeah.
You don't even need an account.
Don't even
have
need
one.
don't need nothing.
I actually just realized like yesterday that viral hit because I started reading it off of unofficial sites where it's called How to Fight. Viral hit
That's less funny of a title.
is ending. It's like 2 chapters out from the ending, or
Wow.
it's already ended if you have like the early access coin. So I'm
Oh,
just
shit.
like, oh. I was really surprised by that, but I guess that makes sense. It's been going on for fucking ever.
But it is a viral hit, so surprised it's
Yeah.
ending.
I was just like, I should catch up on the ending. Let me quickly Google if my favorite characters die. Just to be sure.
I feel that though.
Just because I need to know going in what to expect.
You gotta be ready.
I do gotta be ready. There's a couple in there that I really care about.
I was reading another one recently.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like, good or not, but I gotta remember the name of it.
Hell yeah.
But the art in it is like so cool. It's like drawn in like the exact style of like 90s, early 90s like anime,
Ooh.
and really, really well emulated the way they do it. It's called King of the East. I'm gonna show it to use. I mean, if you look at just this one little intro image,
Oh, that's so cute.
you can tell that it's like,
Oh yeah.
and the whole thing is like really consistent, stylistically, to look
so
like
good.
you're watching a 90s anime.
That's fun.
So I really like the way it looks. I've just been reading it basically to look at the good art. Lots of watercolor usage too.
Damn.
Former Drawfee regular Andy Stewart had a webtoon for a while called Elf and Warrior.
That's true.
It concluded in 2022, so you can read the whole series on there and know that it has an ending.
I'm just like looking through all my saved ones on one of my sites, and I'm like, I can't talk about any of these.
I got there was a period of time where I like read that one, like the whole, like everything they had, and I was like keeping up on it, and I fell behind. But now that it's done, I can catch up.
You can
could.
finish the
Yeah.
fight.
But it's really like I don't know. It sometimes with me comics like
You
they
fall
don't-
in and out.
yeah, but like I don't know with that one when I was reading it, it really felt like I was just like watching a show, like it flowed. So he's real good at writing dialogue, and Victor Rosas, the illustrator, like is really really good
At drawing.
at drawing.
Okay.
Oh.
He did the character designs for the first season of Fantasy High, I believe, as well.
Yeah, I think that was him, right?
Yeah. He's just real good. Real fun world building in that one.
Nice.
There's just a lot of good stuff on there.
I
Not sponsored.
The only thing from my like saved list that I can openly discuss. I don't know if I haven't even actually been reading this one, just in and out, but I have been reading Zatch Bell 2.
Ooh.
Did you know there's a second Zatch Bell series?
I did not know there's
a
second
sequel.
Zatch
Surprise!
Bell. Is it like
It's like-
recent?
It's currently running.
Whoa,
And
that's
it
crazy.
takes place it's like a big time skip. Like I want to say like 10 years.
That's wild.
Yeah, or 10 like it takes place 10 years later, so all the characters are aged up.
Even Zatch Bell?
Even Zatch Bell, he's like a bigger boy now.
A big boy?
Yeah.
That's wild.
All the little babies, the fighting babies are like fighting people now. They became whole ass people.
I do want to look at the character art.
I do.
Zatch Bell 2. It's literally called Zatch Bell 2.
It's just Zatch Bell 2. I do love like the art of this mangaka.
Oh,
It's
he is
so
a bigger boy.
Zany. I have one of the art books for this artist because it does feature a lot of Zatch Bell, but also just a lot of their other series, and it's just like so out there. I'm really into it.
Do you want to see bigger Zatch Bell?
He's just like a little bigger.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
He's a bigger boy.
Because I'm just like, I wasn't super into Zatch Bell, but I do like the idea of a Zatch Bell sequel.
How's it been so far?
It's fun. It's still pretty early in the story, so it's a lot of them just going around and like regathering the team to be like, some shit's going down.
Get the squad.
There is exactly one thing that like drove me wild. I don't think this is really a spoiler. There's like a lot of plot things going on, but it is right now just a lot of like, we need to go find so-and-so and then reunite them with their, I forget the name of the babies, but, you know, like their little partner.
Yeah.
And so like, they have to go find Sherry, who's like the rich French girl. And her partner was like this fucking emo guy.
Oh yeah, the little Hiei looking Vegeta
the emo
motherfucker.
guy with like the big cape and stuff. And so they like are able to like give her the spell book so like he can reappear, and he is just like massive now. He's like twice her height.
Oh hell yeah.
He's huge.
He's
like,
fucking huge.
Jacked.
Yes. Because I think his age, he's supposed to be like in his mid-20s in the sequel.
That's awesome.
So he's just massive and jacked.
What?
And he beats up her husband. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I loved it.
That rules.
I don't know anything about Zatch Bell. I'm
It's
gonna be honest
just
with you.
fighting babies.
Yeah, they use
We are fighting babies. Na, 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 fighting babies.
fighting babies.
There's so many directions you can go with it.
Fighting babies, they really are fighting babies.
You found the one direction you couldn't go with
Yeah,
it.
you did try to brute force it, and I respect that.
I tried to add more to it.
Yeah, I get that.
This is a good drawing, Julia.
Thanks. I'm struggling a little bit, but we're getting there. Somewhere.
Struggling with making it too cool.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm making it too cool. Everyone's going to lose their mind.
I mean, we all kind of did a long draw today, so...
Yeah.
It's nice to do that. I enjoy doing a slower one.
And, you know, we don't even need to compare what we each spent a long time drawing. We don't even really
There's no reason
it's
to
like
even
we
look.
all, I think, did sort of equally good, artistically valued drawings for the
I was
amount of
trying to
time we
find-
spent on them.
Oh my god, he is huge.
I just appreciate that they made him huge.
Oh my god, he's
They took the emo guy and made
Oh my
him massive. I hope that Ponygon gets hot too.
And he's going to be huge.
Metal.
Hello. Nay. I am a horse now. Not just a pony.
I'm horsey gone.
Horse gone.
The only manga I've been reading is a soppy romance one that's mostly about how people should be friends.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
And it's like how you should be friends first and then date that person if you want.
Oh.
And it's mostly just about boy friendships, actually, because it follows a boy, and
That's nice.
it's just about boys supporting boys,
Oh, hell yeah.
and it's just real sweet.
Tell him the name, Julia. You gotta go name first. Oh, shit.
Fragrant flower blooms, whatever. Anyway, they're turning it into a.
It doesn't fucking matter. You'll see it when
flower
you want
blooms, whatever.
It's turning
Fuck
into
you.
an anime. It's confirmed that it's becoming it's getting an anime adaptation because it's like very popular.
Someone's gonna say the full name and then I'll read it. Brooms with dignity.
There we go. Thank you.
Where did that come
Fragrant
from?
flower blooms with
Oh,
dignity.
I thought it was just brooms with dignity.
Brooms with
Broom
dignity.
pose with dignity.
I'm dignified in my broom pose. I've chosen this pose.
I put this broom here on purpose.
Yes, it's that one. And it's extremely sweet, and it makes me happy every time.
Aw.
Because it's also very low stakes drama in that there's no drama. Really, the drama is like teens figuring out the best way to communicate with each other, but they're teens, so they get kind of embarrassed to like express things. And then they're like, hey, come on, man, you can tell us whenever you want. That's fine. Take your time. And he's like, I'll just tell you now. It's nice. And they're like, yay! And that's the crux
And
of
then
it.
they're friends.
It might not sound interesting.
It's
More
really,
happens in it. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it truly is just about a kid who's like bullied because he's very
Aw.
mean looking. So he doesn't really know how to communicate with people. And it's like his friends basically being like, you can communicate with us, bud, and him slowly coming to terms that yes, he can actually.
Like a nice sweet thing.
It's like a slice of life.
That's nice.
It's a slice of life one.
I had like a moment where I was just like, I'm already dealing with shit, so I'm gonna read all the upsetting manga that I've been like wanting to read for a long time. So I read Blood on the Tracks and I read Goodnight Poon Poon in like rapid succession.
Oh boy.
And they were both good.
I've read the first two like collections of Poon Poon.
Yeah.
And I really love it. I
It's a
really got to
lot.
get the rest of them and finish it.
Yeah.
But the only reason I haven't finished it is because it's a lot.
Yeah.
And
I
so I just
mean,
keep putting it off.
It's because I was like, I really have been wanting to read Blood on the Tracks for like a long time. And I had been putting it off because I heard that it was upsetting. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Because I was also interested in reading Inside Mari and like some of his other works, that mangaka.
Yeah.
And so I did. And it was upsetting, but it was like really, really good. Because the way that he paces the story and also the way that he depicts anxiety through drawing is like so good.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. That I really thought it was cool.
People making good art out here.
Yeah. And then after I finished that, I was like, all right, let's just read Poon Poon and get it over with.
Cue it up.
Yeah. Fuck it. Who cares? But yeah. And then I read a bunch of, I forget the mangaka's name. It starts with an S and an O. But Inside Mari and then some of his other works. And I was just like, these are just getting like a little too crazy. So
I watched a YouTube video about Inside Mari.
it was interesting. Yeah.
And it seemed interesting.
It was an interesting read. I do think that Blood on the Tracks is like the purest scary thriller, psychological horror one of them all. The rest I'm just like, interesting, kind of queer literature going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Shuzo Oshimi.
that one.
That one.
Thank you, Lovesick.
Yeah.
Wahoo.
Wah.
Lovesick. I'm excited to maybe play Smash Bros with you
Oh yeah,
when
we
we're
need
in
to
LA.
practice.
What?
Gonna meat train your ass.
I'm gonna be the boy.
Which is different from teasing.
Nathan.
Don't say that.
Nathan.
I said it was different.
Nathan.
Julia, this is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good. I love like the movement on it.
Yeah.
She's about to cast a spell that's about to fuck everyone up.
Yeah, something's about to go very wrong.
I'm going to cast a spell that is so fucked up.
Good one, Jacob.
Nice.
Okay.
Julia says nothing in response. She's in the zone.
Sorry, I
He's
was
doing a good drawing.
I was thinking about the time I have left and what I wanted to wrap up before.
The time I have left on this
on this earth.
Yeah.
How much of it do I want to spend drawing Marcel?
The rest.
The rest.
The rest of it.
Okay. All right. Very quickly. start some
No,
of this down.
you got a few minutes. You
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Because the recap will be quick.
Yeah, you're like, nah, I gotta shade this real quick.
Well, because what I wanted to do.
That was a really good shadow.
Here she goes.
Yeah.
She's misting.
She's misting.
Oh shit.
She's vaping.
She's vaping.
We get it, you vape.
No, she like casts a lot of fire things.
Yeah, she does blow things up pretty
yeah.
often.
Yeah.
It's like her go-to spell.
Her staff is basically just like a bazooka.
Are you gonna finish that little tuft?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Different fire. Yeah.
I think I want to
Angrier fire.
take up more.
Ooh. Ooh. The action. The action.
I can hear anime music in my head.
Can you give us a little of that?
It's probably like. That's probably what it's like.
That was awesome.
Something like that. No, it's not like that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
cut
not
that
it at
out.
all. That doesn't sound anything like anime music.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was, but
That's My Hero
Thanks.
Academia.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
know.
anime.
That was the joke I was making. Is that yours was actually anime music, but I was pretending like it didn't sound like anime music. When mine was just fake and made up, but I was pretending like it did sound like anime music.
I was Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
I just was explaining the joke so everyone would know
Okay.
what was going on.
What's going on?
We got the little cheek.
Ooh,
Little cheek slash.
little cheek
You gotta.
slash.
Yeah, why
We
not?
love a cheek slash in
Yeah.
anime.
She's got the mono.
Oh, now you're singing
Now
my
it's,
song.
it's stuck in my head. I love the part where it goes, but then I also like the part where it's like, I like the way it switches between those two parts.
Yeah, and there's probably more to it also.
It's probably
Yeah.
more to it.
When it gets all quiet, it's like.
That part's always
That part's
loud.
always loud. Dang, we should make an anime songs
Yeah.
album.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called Songs That Aren't in Anime But Should Be by Nathan and Jacob.
It's completely a cappella.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's us going like, oh, what about this?
And that's the next track.
Starts with, oh, I got one.
I got one.
I'm gonna do a recap.
Woo!
Yeah.
We probably don't need to recap all the drawings.
Shut up, Nathan.
We'll do a recap.
We could probably just look at a few.
Here's this guy.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Trans rights.
So
we love
true.
this guy.
Slap his little hand.
High five.
High five. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Malinois.
This is such a good pose.
Malinois.
Yeah.
Thank
Very
you. Thank you.
Excellent.
And then I don't even think we need to.
Need to what? Nathan, I can't even see the screen.
sorry.
Your arms are
I'm
in the
so
way. I want to
sorry.
look at this
Julia,
good
me and you.
drawing.
Okay.
Perfect.
Great.
Cute.
Cute pig.
Cute.
Cute pig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
get a load of this, Brian David Gilbert.
There you go.
What do you think about this, Buckaroo?
And then Marcel.
Oh, that's so sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it. You got a lot of emotion in it.
Yeah.
Draw class is this Friday.
Wow.
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 They really sneak up on you, don't they?
Sure do. Jacob's going to be teaching you how to learn a new skill by learning a new skill live.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Learning
Jacob?
Blender from nothing.
Is this
Blender? It will be.
Will be.
And we're going to try to make a little something in it
Wow.
over the course of the stream. And hopefully, if you watch, you'll learn that it's not that scary to learn something
You
new.
can learn
Yeah.
it.
If you approach with an open mind and no expectations. Like me.
Wow.
Jacob and I are doing a charity stream this Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time on Secret Sleepover Society. We're raising money for a LGBTQ plus youth summer camp.
Youth.
You.
It's in Florida, so we're raising money for them. They do stuff year round, but also their week-long summer program is about to start. If Spencer has a class, please go, sign up to Spencer's class if you want to learn.
Ooh, if
From
you don't
Spencer?
do it, we might have to get him on a stream or on a
We'll
show.
get him. We'll
We're
get
gonna
him.
make him come in here and tell you to your face.
Draz has linked to the class.
Yeah.
Spencer's
And then what'll
workshop.
you do? Huh?
Yeah.
But for real, it's probably going to have a lot of good info in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And then, as we mentioned before, we're doing the next Trans Rigs Trucker stream on June 8th.
Oh, he didn't draw Porf.
Yeah, I'll do that right now, real fast.
Just so fast.
Yes.
Don't worry, chat. After all we've done for you, we'll do one more.
We'll post more details soon, closer to time. But
Yeah, we'll have a formal announcement where we remember all the info, but
we're
it is coming.
we're letting you know ahead of time. It is going to be on June 8th, probably around 2 p.m.
Yes.
And it's going to be another, several hours of trucking and raising money.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have info about the Pride merch.
Don't look
Yeah.
at me.
I also still
will be
don't
forthcoming.
know how to drive, so.
Yeah. We'll see if I do the worst driving again.
I think
Technically, it was
everyone
Jacob.
agrees I did the worst driving.
Everyone seems to think that Jacob did the worst driving.
Okay, well, I did the best driving, but with the most explosive bout of
Yeah.
bad driving within it.
It's pretty incredible.
And I did all the boring driving.
At night.
At night.
Julia did all the night driving and taking us to the mechanic to get fixed.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna do it
And we're gonna
again.
Do it again.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm so excited.
excited to see y'all there.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we have to plug?
I don't think so.
I don't
That's
think
it.
so.
Bye-bye.
Bye. We'll see y'all later.
We're sorry.
Sorry.